Welcome to drillingcontractor.org. I'm Joanne Liu here with David Reed of NOV at the 2013 ART Conference in Stavanger. David, thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you.
So David, tell me some of the happenings, what's going on, or latest updates with the ART Committee.
We have been starting to look for new frontiers to work on, so we have continued on with our controls group and our future technology group. But the latest things we tend to be talking about are BOP based, so there's a new BOP control system group starting up. And we're here in Stavanger right now because we're actually trying to grow internationally. And so we're looking at creating an ART system of meetings over here in Europe.
That's a good point. This is one of the first ART conferences here in Europe.
Right. This is the first time we've done a full-on technology conference. Yeah.
And I understand this committee was started up about 7 years ago, went from 5 subcommittees onto 2 and 3. What are the different subcommittees now?
We started with guidelines, where we looked at guidelines for working with control systems, and then we had a reliability group that just looked at how can we increase the reliability and work better together. Let's see, we also had originally 2 controls groups. One, I think, was looking at motion studies, and the other was just generally looking at interface with controls and downhole. Then we've always had the future technology. That's been a consistent all along, where we look at what is out there and what do we want to do next and how can we learn. And it's grown into a series of workshops that go and look at particular new technologies.
Okay, so what are some of the projects, or in the next year or so, what can we look forward to coming out of the ART committee?
We will continue to do the workshops. That seems to be very popular. We've been doing them just in Houston in a half-day setting, and so we'll probably be doing more international. We did do a Stavanger-based BOP workshop, and we're going to look at that format. Is there another way to work internationally and allow people to get around a subject? So you'll see a lot more of that. Some of it is open right now, as we saw earlier today, that they're asking people to get involved and guide us a bit better. So when we first got good information on where to go, it was through an event like this in Houston, and we used a response system so that we could have everyone vote and tell you what's interesting and important. So we've just got that information, so some of that will be coming out over time.
Great. Well, thanks for joining me today.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And thanks for joining us at the 2013 IADC Advanced Rig Technology Conference.